Are you saying it was the APC that created the war?
Yes, deliberately. President Momo na ingi the still a chance for country rebel and Sierra Leone.
Okay, I get it. Hold on.
Tribalism really starts with the APC. How are you going to fight for your country? You're not a soldier. People just they look about people they die. They look at about people they suffer, but they are not looking at the means. What in the cause the people for die? Let me say, salon they starve, salon they suffer, salon they go through a lot. Now only the northern part of Sierra Leone.
Well, I will say SLPP people they pretend that they do suffer, portion of all they suffer.
If you knew a lawyer, I'm not go happy for letting kill my family. Me na SLPP from today, tomorrow, and forever by the grace of Allah. That problem with President Bio they go cause for himself. Now your own problem. I was in McKinney where the incident happened for the generator. I was there. This puppy where they Holland. I don't know how they call him himself.
What do they call puppy?
Waiting something when Lamiba. So
I hope not to Adebayo you call puppy.
Thank you. I don't want to call.
But why you know my name, bro? Don't pretend.
No,
you know my name.
Adebayo only know. A footballer from Togo. Now a decent person.
And the Adebayo with Sierra Leoneans know it now. Sierra Leone with the whole.
No. Me, I will not call him Adebayo.
Do you hate him or do you hate what he's doing?
What he's doing.
Okay, you hate what he's doing.
APC be the clap, then they pull speaker for listening to Adebayo where they cost leaders.
But apart from Amikos, which other bad way you think say Adebayo don't do way past than the way Suleiman and shoot people, politicians and they thief that country money, thinks them way professionals them in a high office ranking for the way they're not doing compared to the Mamikos. I'm not a fan of Mamikos, so I already know since the one I'm not.
APC government alleged say they attempt for overthrow.
They attempt or not attempt. But like, when Sanko himself to Sierra Leoneans was the bad guy, you know that.
Well, now, you know why I bring for the Sanko? It's because you are talking about politicians doing this, government doing this, they bring Adebayo. It's the same person. Now the second for the Sanko this way salon don't get. 57,000 people died because of a single person. All the people that will be the register stop them people that for not registering at the APC. They are not good for that country. They are not good for themselves. They are not honest. They are deceitful. You know why?
A clerk take in where put on a public office, they collect money when they supervise the woman or the work. That's the highest level of corruption.
Number one person is Sylvia Blyden.
Sylvia Blyden.
Sylvia Olaika Blyden.
Blyden.
Sylvia Blyden don't blast for Madabio. You don't go passional. You don't go against the chief minister.
Okay.
Nobody not ever question. You see Kuruma APC and political 5 gallon. Now the APC.
I don't know.
Now the most civilized and decent bloggers within our social media.
Sylvia Blyden have been harassed not one or twice. We don't even take them CID to the extent the other side they put Anissa in draws even when they did by period.
Alleged.
I'm not saying they not be to take action. I say people we are not haunted as of now.
Well, it was the worst. Now another journalist with Dana, I never don't forget where they even alleged say the former president in Peking. I think Danke. Sylvia Blyden be even talking in one of the audio broadcasting and he run away with a true Guinea.
Now run away with that. Now run away with
I with the Peking. Where they
I do that.
She was wanted.
Tambayo.
Now the which regime?
The APC.
Now let them beat her the one boss in the eye. My brother, wait. And not to unknown people. If them beat journalists, wait for me. They beat journalists, the one boss in the eye. What he make you go take a return minister or you get a position? President Bio has been the most democratic leader since independence. I can tell you what. The background where President Bio gets, the military background and the support where he gets. President Corona where you see so. If they fire one great AK-47 now 34, they tell when they have power, if they run away.
He bears the greatest responsibility.
But when it come, he get action we take.
Which was?
Today, he really ball line on his man. He not there for what like kill him.
Okay.
He not there for what like put him in prison.
In action, we should say he mean bad.
Well, it's up to him. I don't know how he mean.
Are you going to compare it with somebody who come and say in a bring war? Now the country with an estimated amount of $3 million who is Chief Kadiru Kaikai. I read President Bill remarks.
Yeah, this pop in Holland, why lie lame?
No, the police representative at EYBC because Chief Kadiru Kaikai apologized.
That is it.
Would that get the temerity for apologizing?
No, he's an adult.
Kadiru only apologize after when they don't lie.
My brother, I get video for you. I don't watch. Where you say the daughter fail for just a simple sorry. We give you something with 3 things where you be doing as Sierra Leone by law. They kill you by hanging. So let's talk about our own issue now is me personally not go say let them not free am. President Bio and Fatima and Madam Fatima Bio, they let LJ to the call. Now them picking. You remember where
they let Kabo why them Baba?
No, then they demand Baba about the Saka.
So you think say whatever treatment they get equivalence for let them cut a dreadlocks of 15 years and above?
Not to now let this one happen. It was mysterious.
The SLPP government is like they are known for that. Most of the people when they get a tough time, when they hold them quick for bab them. When I also bab quit about. When I also bab quit. Why would I bab quit? Why would I bab quit? And even me when I be promise me say when I bab me. And it's not the post. And it's not the post. But don't you think what the APC do by giving Attila positions was what it refers to as inclusive governance, irrespective of status and ability?
Okay.
There are blind people in the world, like there are people with disabled, like the late Dr. Stephen. He's a physics guru.
I am not talking here saying about them because he was blind. Not only blindness I talk about here. I talk about anybody when they give them tough time.
Okay.
I think the SLPP better pass APC. They say this is new APC.
But SLPP did the same thing in another form. They say the new direction, which simply means now you might look at that statement like Sierra Leone have failed the one for taking a new direction. Don't you also think it's a name, a breakaway name from the SLPP, also another one which say new direction?
No, they not put and say new direction.
They don't need for put and so.
What I mean, it's a new APC.
Okay.
They say new direction because they talk about the regime.
Okay.
Not to them party, they talk about it.
Okay.
What
APK deserve to be in exile or not? That's what we say.
Even a proud for Dede. If President Kuruma be know the importance of the lives of Sierra Leoneans, if I don't build that hospital within Nigeria and Asalo, because they call our world best.
Leather boots where they kill now be the former main bodyguard to EBK. Now because somebody be don't work for you, means say because these are some of the instances where people be the look at. Because you be don't work with me or work for me, means say if you go involved into shit again hands. APC now the worst political party in Sierra Leone. Okay. You know why I talk so? APCians and other Sierra Leoneans that says the elections were stolen on broad daylight because the way the election results were announced, that system, that pattern was not valid to any person who get a clear opening on the on data. And in fact, it was a wrong data that we Mohamed Kone announced. So now a short question. Did you guys stole the election or you did not?
Then get what they call addicted. Lies and propaganda. It is part of them. They cannot survive without that. Remember the one when they want like Salona Samura Kamara, 90 map before Mora Garantos. It's a law, no law. Can you imagine?
Sierra Leoneans are saying the suffering where they happen at the country right now, they didn't vote for that kind of government. It's too much. Prices are going up, no stable electricity, no tight internal security, drugs explosion is everywhere. We are hearing.
What about Ebola?
At the camp.
Ebola, when they get evidence, when the former vice president get evidence in a boss, 9 sign paper for Ebola, you know watch the video. Any other time while they bring the video.
Okay, that will be a topic for another day. Now
let's go
to the next. President Bio and his entire family, plus his government or a lot of government officials, will suffer in the hands of international community or any government that will come in power in Sierra Leone when they left power. Do you believe that?
I don't believe that. The Ministry of Agriculture, now one of the ministries that the only one they ban in Sierra Leone.
Okay, because the hungry in the country.
Just like hungry, I don't see their use.
Okay.
From since independent, the Ministry of Agriculture, they use.
No use.
Yeah, I don't see use. Now this same APC, where the MCC scorecard, where Sierra Leone struggle so hard within the people the way they put in for where Salon really end up forget them. And then they talk to international community, say no, we are not this Salon. Because President Bio.
You can say Salon deserve them now because of how a lot of people they look at and say this government will mismanage them. Is the Bio government a cartel regime, judging from the Kush, Guinea and Bolis Joe's drug issue?
You ask the question, say if the Bio government
is a cartel regime, because they are being pushed all rampart every side to the extent they cross now the kind of other countries, and it's from Sierra Leone, and they are passing through our borders, they are passing through our harbors. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So basically today it's going to be a different thing. Now we get somebody in the studio, and it's been a long time where most oftenly when I can talk about the issue of that country, if me and this man meet up, he's actually from Kenema and a proud SLPP. Now, what actually make I bring this guy in the studio? Note, if you don't watch it for the first time, you get right to your opinion. And at the same time, the podcast is open. Again, if there is a loyal APC member who thinks he knows so much about APC and can defend APC within last breath, it's open. You can contact the number on the screen. I will get it started right away. So when I meet this brother, he always actually, he bring up your own ideas. I'm like, it seems you like SLPP a lot, and irrespective of what you do, you're ready for defending. So now, I know a lot of people from the SLPP people are actually going to be happy, but please, they get out an honest opinion, and I already don't draft questions them from, because I told him it was not going to be easy today. So, Mr. Kalon, you're welcome to the podcast, and you can introduce yourself to Sierra Leoneans.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sandy from the Mo Sandy TV online. And I want to congratulate you on behalf of your duty, your work as a Sierra Leonean. I know it's not easy.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Take you so much energy, resources, time, and everything.
Exactly.
It's a real sacrifice.
Exactly.
And we appreciate you. We like what you are doing as SLPP. We like what you are doing because we respect democracy. For the fact that there are 4 pillars of democracy: legislative, judiciary, and executive, and media. So you are using this platform as a media and as a pillar of democracy. We are happy because you are educating Sierra Leoneans and you are educating the world. What you are doing is going far and wide. It's not only for Sierra Leone. My name is Mavic M. Kaloni from Kenema. I'm an SLPP.
A strong one for that matter.
Strong SLPP.
All right, so Sierra Leoneans, I'm going to ask this man every single question when me you feel saying I will for ask the SLPP government, President BON and government, and the entire regime of this SLPP. So there might be a lot of questions, and if you have any other questions for ask, you can ask them in the comment section, and I'll promise you say, even if not Mr. Kalon, but next time when we get an SLPP representative, we'll throw those questions out already. So, Mr. Kalon, we are starting right away. Now, categorically, I've already drafted about 10 questions for you here.
Oh, yeah?
And I know that's huge. Yeah. So, question number 1. And please be brief, because you already know the situation of the country, and things are actually hard right now. And a lot of people have to go to work. So let us please be brief. Question number 1. Is the SLPP and APC both have ruled Sierra Leone actually?
Of course.
But which one of these two? Now, you have to be honest. For anything you are saying here, you have to give us a reason. We don't catch crews here. So, both SLPP and APC have ruled Sierra Leone. But which of these two political parties that is the worst? I will put it straight to you. Don't you think that SLPP is the worst political party that have ever ruled Sierra Leone?
No.
Okay, so
the answer here is the worst political party Sierra Leone has ever have in the history of politics. The answer is APC.
It's APC. Now that sounds very triggering. Why do you say APC?
I say APC because if you think about the first political party in West Africa, not only in Sierra Leone, it's the SLPP.
But being the first political party does not make it the best. You can still be first and you are still the last.
Yes, I'm coming. The reason why I cited that situation of them being the first in West Africa is because the very APC is a breakaway from the SLPP.
Oh my God, they break away from the SLPP. From the SLPP. Okay, all right.
And when you break away from somebody, it will never mean good for that person. All what you are thinking is the downfall of the individual.
But you have to, if you break, I don't want to interrogate because you use the word break away, which simply means it's not in a good time from the word break. But had it been when you leave somebody, I can still say, because even if SLPP is the first political party and APC, let's just say, started there, Okay, there can still be possibilities that APC can still start there and still be a better political party than SLPP.
Yes, that was what we are looking at, because in any country, there must be a strong opposition.
Okay.
There must be a vibrant opposing party.
Okay.
That can hold government on toes.
Okay.
You know, that can discuss on issues.
Okay.
It cannot be based on only politics.
Okay.
I will not talk against APC because I'm in opposition. I want to come to power. And when I'm charged with responsibility, I cannot fulfill.
Okay.
And I think this is what those political parties are facing today.
Okay. So you just said APC is the worst political party.
I can explain that.
Okay. You need to get straight to that point, because a lot of people that are watching want to know how. We all are opening and learning. Like, there are things you mentioned here. We are either learning from you or you are learning from us. So
yeah. And I want to assure the people that I can do a lot of mistakes every day and we can learn every day.
Okay.
I said earlier that APC is the worst
political party that have ever ruled
Sierra Leone. As far as Sierra Leone politics is concerned.
Okay, can you give me 2 or 3 reasons? Because there might be a lot of reasons. Let's just be specific. Okay.
One of the reasons is APC has been in power for 27 years.
Okay.
From Shaka Stephen to President Momo.
Okay.
Which lead to the civil war.
Okay. Are you saying it was the APC that created the war?
Yes. Deliberately.
Deliberately?
Deliberately.
Okay, fine. How?
Okay,
you just mentioned one. They have been in power for a very long time.
Yeah.
And you just said something I can't say, you just alleged that they were the cause of the war deliberately. How?
I said deliberately because President Momo, who was in power from that time, you know, you are in governance.
Okay.
And before coming to in governance, there was a political party there.
Okay.
They do a peaceful transition.
Okay.
And, you know, you go to this voting democratically.
Okay.
When you won, declare by the person who is charged to say you are the winner.
Okay.
They hand over power to you peacefully.
Okay.
And when you assume power, you stay there for 27 good years.
Okay.
Oppressing and suppressing the people.
You use the word oppress, but I think they put that in different way for Sierra Leone to be a one-party state in the form of memorandum and other things before even that happens. Now look at something here. If you say they were the cause of the war, I want you to explain that term so that don't put it in a huge term. Let the least Salomon understand with you.
No problem.
Saying an APC then caused the war, and they do them deliberately. So let me even break it down to Creole. How?
To the understanding we may get. To the understanding we may get as a Sierra Leonean. Now, it's very important let me explain to the people of Sierra Leone how we manage to get the civil war.
Okay.
Today, anytime we go to Africa, people will say Sierra Leone was a good country.
That's true.
Sierra Leone was a rich country. Our brothers, we are going there for hustling. People they go come South Africa, Nigeria, all over the world for go salon for survive. Just the way today we flying our people country for survival.
That's true.
Because we get minerals, we get peace, we get natural forests and sea and rivers.
Okay.
Plenty things we attractive we go make people go see one go see.
Okay.
What you make us say APC, then contribute to the war in Sierra Leone. Now then be then a power. If you then have power, somebody can't forfeit. Whether you can't forfeit, now the government. They can't forfeit the government. That is one. Waiting happen.
Okay, tell me what happen.
This is the question. Now they get a question, but I'm going to explain something on that.
Okay.
They get the question. Maybe somebody who can tell me say no. Not also it be. But it's a question. Like when President Biode
Mr. Calon, you say now they cause the war and they do them deliberately.
Yes.
That thing will happen when you, even if you know, I like you know be needed. Tell me what you feel say happen.
What will happen directly is that Liberia beget Chastelo.
On a list, you know.
Liberia beget Chastelo. When I be a strong opposition in Libya.
Okay.
Where in Libya, if they against Samekedo, in how to say, in government, na Liberia, it can't for overthrow.
Okay.
But when you want for overthrow, you get for invade borders. You get for pass through borders.
And Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea, these are just
and Ivory Coast.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So then go to Ivory Coast for let them use their as base for enter because Liberia gets security.
Okay.
They get state security.
Okay.
You know go train rebel day.
Yeah, right.
For let them go attack.
Yeah.
You know go do am.
Yeah.
Then Guinea no give them chance. President Momo na inki the still a chance for country rebel in Sierra Leone.
Okay, I get it. Hold on. You already mentioned a very, very critical point waiting happen.
Yeah.
Now, when this guy will overthrow, the chancellor guy we need to talk about, right? Now, let make it very brief. Ivory Coast no agree for letting you stay as a place for trained rebels.
They're not
of invade or a means of invading.
At all not.
Guinea reject.
Yes, sir.
Sierra Leone acceptance.
You are a president of your country.
But when you claim so, to be honest, I don't born that time, and I'll tell you, say I'm above 30 right now. Now let me tell you something. This is the first time we meet here with this particular aspect.
Fine, thank you.
This particular aspect. So people when they watch me, he's saying his opinion.
And
I'm not saying it's wrong or it's right.
Let me add an extension to that. Not just can say something, people not able to catch up.
Catch up.
I'm sorry, right?
Okay.
I talk say they use Sierra Leone, the first go when they go for attempt for overthrow, they failed.
Okay.
And soldiers we are killed in combat. They are Sierra Leoneans.
So which simply means for Liberia they own rubbish. We lost soldiers already.
Because of reckless government.
Okay.
Because we know we get you know what even President Momo not take Sierra Leone as them serious?
No.
President Momo they don't vote him as a president.
Okay.
Now like Shaka Stephen don't rule.
Okay.
He don't rule.
Take care.
He don't rule.
Take
he
care.
say, my brother,
take care.
You na limba, kanaya.
All right, so wait. You touched a technical point. Now this is like a bonus question.
Okay.
The tribalism where Sierra Leone suffer today. Literally.
Start from there.
I'm coming. Me and Shabro.
Yeah.
And a lot of people always think I am a Mende, but I can always tell people say it is not your fault for let it be Timini, Mende or Shabro for let them born in at the north, south, or east. It's either by nature or how God approve them. But today, tribalism between Mende and Timini specifically. Like on always the fight. You ask Timini man today, would I don't put that country in a Mende man? You ask Mende man today, so that don't put that country in a Timini man. And there are other tribes, except right now where they see Limba and Madingo, they fight for land or whatever. So who say you actually think tribalism started? And mind you, whatever you say here, people they will watch you, and people they actually whatever they say here, go either catch up with you, we go even defend later. Not to bad, but actually to other people.
Okay. Tribalism really starts with the APC.
Okay.
And I can explain that. The SLPP where you see, not to Mende Man party. This is Sierra Leone People's Party. They form SLPP against the British ruling na Sierra Leone.
The slavery.
Fine. Now like wait man they rule when I come together as people say we don't want this one away. We want come as people.
Hold on.
Okay.
I know they try for cut them off. Why I need to go to another question is
Okay.
I don't want to let you feel too comfortable. Things because I see say you dey relax. Yes, I see say you dey relax. But hold on. Here is what another question here.
Okay.
Now I'll be asking for you three reasons.
Okay.
Why APC not the worst political
I don't
party.
many.
You don't narrate many.
Yeah.
Now because of how the conversation they go, I normally distract me. Now me the interview from the questions.
It's okay.
So now you still get a lot for answer for you guys. Now question number 2.
Okay.
Is the beyond administration democratic, considering the people who have died in diverse ways and fighting for their country, starting from August 10 and many other events where Sierra Leoneans have tried to demonstrate. Now, let me make a disclaimer. I am not in supportive of any person who don't use the wrong means for actually create a chaos in the name of the fight for Sierra Leoneans. But as well as I support every single good mindset, we try to demonstrate in order for actually make you say waiting with a cry for get it done in that country, though some might go become victim of circumstance. What are you going to say about that?
A very sensitive question you ask, and we get for take with time how we answer that question there.
Okay.
Because waiting we do so now for let we help the country and we save and you get for there now the archive.
That's true.
People get for watch this and learn from it.
That's true.
We are not saying rubbish here.
That's true.
But they say something as policy statements where people get for go learn from things where they don't know. They talk about democracy. That people they fight for their country. How are they fighting for their country? I'm not asking you this question. I'm asking myself. You're not going to be able to answer me because you don't know how it happened.
Okay.
I don't want to take the question to you.
Okay.
Here you ask me say.
I don't know how it happened, but we see how it happened.
Okay, you see how it happens, say people they fight for their country. I don't know how you understand that people they fight for their country. How are you going to fight for your country? You're not a soldier.
Okay.
Okay, if you dey go fight for your country, in which way?
But you don't need, and I underline that statement. You don't need to be a soldier
No, the
for
word
fighting
say
for the country.
fighting for your country, in which way?
Okay, with a fight for a country at national level for cry out to problem and make sure say they are solved, and that's also a fight.
Okay, that is
Because
what you are asking.
if things are not done, probably the increment of price,
then
the injustice.
then let's don't say fighting.
Okay.
Let me do am this way. Say many people don't die because they demonstrate. Demonstrate for waiting. The one they will demonstrate.
But demonstration is also a means of fight. Mr. Carlo, I'm not going to agree for this one.
Now let me answer your question here. You want for hear it from me in the side of SLPP.
If this happen, if your government actually democratic based on it, because there are a lot of incidents, for example, President Bill make a statement say democracy na like a baby, my hand. And which simply means if we trace that to a motherhood, which simply means mama they take care of him picking, they maintain him. So which simply means laws like freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of the press and all other freedom. Though there are people who misuse it, but we've seen again people that have been dealt with countless time, some even don't lost them life, and other people have committed similar or more than of these charges, and they've been free because they are under the SLPP party.
Okay.
So is that democracy?
Okay. Democracy, now like English language, is equivocal. Let me explain my own understanding of democracy here.
Okay.
I think I'm safe.
You are safe. You are.
Now, when you say democracy, let's talk about democracy before I go to this Sierra Leone. It's a very brief for that talk on. People just they look about people they die. They look at about people they suffer, but they are not looking at the means. What in they cause the people for die? What in they push them in riot? President Bio don't talk openly. Watch a video. Then I know she don't like how she done so. He say, now you right for let you demonstrate. Now you right for let you protest. But there is a civilized way.
Are you saying, hold on again. Are you saying the means where people don't use for demonstrating in that country since the President Bio administration, wherein civilians have been locked off, have been killed, have been injured, have lost properties, have gone to exile? Are you saying none of them is a civilized way? Because for every single event, for every single alarming demonstration that I've seen out there have been casualties.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If you want to demonstrate as a nation, is it going to be partial? Why the demonstration is only from the north? If let me say, Salon they starve, Salon they suffer, Salon they go through a lot. Now only the northern part of Syria.
Well, I will say SLPP people they pretend that they do suffer, portion of all they suffer.
If that is the case, not to the no more get the country, not to the APC no more get the country.
Okay.
Now one thing I respect President Bio for, at the talk between me and me God.
Okay.
Where the former president and by Kroma be in power, people they run for both Sabi Makeni. Some will reach the Makeni.
The second city.
Some they doubt based in the Makeni this because of false information. Majiji, you hear things that way not be.
Things like what?
Then they tell you say when you go Makeni, the clock tower where they motorcar they enter under. This they happen. Solar like them as well then team up.
You sound so more like you don't leave Makeni.
For 5 years. I was in Makeni since 2015 up to 2021 before I traveled.
But this side when they talk about Makeni, they say EBK do so well for the people of Makeni, starting from the light and all that. They even make Makeni as a center of business. We make a lot of people to get a well successful business. Some people start so much on what's going on. And people will say Friday, once the official week is end, all the diplomats are going down to Makeni.
Okay.
So for let's say they pass a propaganda that is not true, then how comes we have people going there? Because that was the time, maybe I believe even that will be the time we used to go there.
When I go there, what I need today? I go there because
But why you not return?
Huh?
Why you not return? You say stay there for 5 years.
Okay, now let me tell you. You see, traveling is a choice. Any side way God wants you for the moment. If you say a day, I don't say I'm comfortable. But I cannot return because my time for that return is not coming. But let me dive into
democracy.
Let me go into this issue where you ask me. You talk about we are discussing about
democracy. President government actually democratic, considering the things and what don't happen.
Yes, the side way we want to talk on na sensitive areas because people we don't die, we not go happy for that.
That's true.
We not go clap
both police and civilians.
I'm saying that we not go clap for government or for anybody for kill in company. If you me West Doya, I'm not go happy for letting kill my family. I'm not mean SLPP from today, tomorrow, and forever by the grace of Allah. But even if we then opposition, that problem with President Bio they go cause for himself. Now your own problem. And no go tell me Papa say go attack police.
That's true. I love that.
I was in McKinney when the incident happened for the generator. I was there.
Okay.
Now next, we don't pack with business, we don't go na post. I'm sleeping. Around 12 o'clock, this puppy where they Holland. I don't know how they call him himself.
What are you call puppy?
Waiting something more lamiba. So
I hope not to Adebayo they call puppy.
Thank you. I don't want to call.
But why you know a name, bro? Don't pretend.
No,
you know a name.
Adebayo only know. Now footballer from Togo. Now a decent person.
And the Adebayo with Sierra Leoneans know it. Now Sierra Leone with the Holland.
No. Me, I will not call him Adebayo.
Are you obsessed or do you hate him? Do you hate him?
Yes.
Wait, do you hate him or do you hate what he's doing?
What he's doing.
Okay, you hate what he's doing. Okay.
Because what he don't do to Sierra Leoneans and even to the APC, now they don't regret. APC be the clap. I'm coming, please. APC be the clap, then they pull speaker for listening to Adebayo where they cost leaders. Where if you look at the northern part of Sierra Leone, my brother, Muslim they Bokude. You see too many people now Muslim because they associate with Fulani.
Hold on, apart from Mamikos, which other bad we think say Adebayo don't do way past than the way soldier man they shoot people, politicians and they thief that country money, thinks them way professionals them in a high office ranking for the way they're not doing compared to the Mamikos. I'm not a fan of Mamikos, and I already know since the one I'm not.
Okay.
But since the way they mention like he has been so much of a bad guy, how you able to relate? Apart from Mamikos, which other palm where Adebayo say don't
you
do
see
that
the instance where he can wait. Let me compare for this uncle. He was an individual.
Okay.
The government will be there for 27 years. We put on a prison. Where Chastelo go meet on a prison. Where Momo, where them fail. The attack, where them go attack Liberia, where them fail. Then so Jaman then die Liberia. If you return, they want to attack Sierra Leone. They just look at them in certain terms. Then hold on. For the second time, they call the man say come. When he come, he said they arrest him. Then put on a prison. Now therefore this uncle and Chastelo be there for meat.
Two bad guys.
When uncle was in prison for 25 years, the APC government alleged and say he attempt for overthrow. During that time,
he attempt or he not attempt? Do you agree or you not agree?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
it's an allegation.
It's an allegation.
Then say
but he was sent to prison
for 25 years.
Yeah, which simply means there must have been tangible evidence.
Those days, I don't know how they be the judge issues because many laws and they today. So you know, in salon they go through all this thing. Yeah, they arrest person, they kill person.
But for the Sanko himself, to Sierra Leoneans was a bad guy. You know that.
Well, now, you know why I bring for the Sanko? It's because you are talking about politicians doing this, government doing this. They bring Adebayo. It's the same person. Now the second for the Sanko, this way salon don't get.
Okay, I get it.
57,000 people died because of a single person.
Yes.
People, there's a power in the tongue. If you want to with the talk here, so people and they believe me to pass me lie or lie ta'ala, them pastor and the imam them.
That's true.
Some people they listen to national radio. They know they watch national television. They go buy megabyte for can watch me and you too.
That's true.
So anything what they do, you get for know what they do and you get for be very
before I go to the next question, you know, still
so President Bio
side.
Okay, let me finish this time. Let me come. Okay, let's dive in this area. When you tell me say if President Bio in government is democratic, what made the question because they count these ups and downs is because you get some other things that
we need for clear.
If calling a democracy, I want for can talk about now. You compare now if they are democratic or not.
Okay,
it's simple.
Okay,
but no problem. Now let me define to people what's in a democracy.
Okay.
When you say democracy, now you right to vote. When time can reach for vote now that country, then my brother. Time don't reach for votes for register, they stop us saying no register.
No.
The only people that will be the stop them people that for not register now the APC.
Yeah, because they think say the bill go steal the election or what you do. Like well from the allegation where they claim the reason why them be the stop people, they say one, the census they be get problem with them. They don't go make a census where they don't put more population at the southeast and then they don't put lesser population at the northwest or whatever.
Okay.
You don't get the point. So for
okay, let me come, please, my brother. Sorry. Now, according to what you bring, not to you talk now. That's then say they get problem with the census. What me hearing from them is that President Biono get right for call midterm census as a fountain of honor.
How you
And when you call them, now they get problem with this. Is what I'm saying.
Now they say it's because they are not good for that country. They are not good for themselves. They are not honest. They are deceitful.
Okay.
You know why? By law.
Okay.
When you do say, you know what idea they get? I don't know where the education is taking people to. We get what we call executive power. Even if they how to say
is the BO government democratic or not?
The answer is yes. They are democratic.
Okay. You also don't understand, see, I'm going to make instances to people like me.
Okay.
I'm going to use myself as case study. Note, I'm not saying there have been any allegation for say the BO administration don't put any allegation, say I am wanted. And I always don't say this once before. Say, I'm not a far, I am in Gambia.
Okay.
If they want me, I'm not talking about other people. They have the power.
Yes.
Because Sierra Leone and Gambia are ECOWAS countries. But at the same time, I can always say they don't get any reason for holding me. Because what have I done?
Thank you.
So, but again, I don't feel safe for go back home. Because we already know the level of politics today in our country. And I've seen people who don't try to criticize this government, though my own way is different. But as the government of the day, when they do the right thing, why will you care so much about people where actually they say how the things the way they do and they become haunted? And again, I want to ask you one thing.
Okay.
Do you agree with me that during EBK in time, people be they talk what they want to talk? We don't really get alarming issue of these journalists don't die, they know this one don't go into exile, this one don't go into this, and we don't really be a really alarming ratio of corruption.
Okay.
But why it's that in the BO administration, the moment you bring it out on their face and say they are thieves, like I making call them parliamentarians, and I have reasons for calling them thieves because one, these are people, you know, they just 70 or 80% of what they gather from the parliament are for themselves, forgetting the country, and the blame will go to the president.
Okay.
The clerk take in where put on a public office, they collect money where they supervise them, the woman know the work. That's the highest level of corruption.
Okay.
These same bundles of thieves, when President Bill go to parliament or when you get a meeting with them, they say they want the clerk back.
Okay.
In a country, so say Lord the work. But today, journalists, civil society, even bloggers who want to be credible, you cannot speak the truth in the front line and stand in the face of that country during this regime. And I'm going to challenge you. If you want to argue this, show me one way in a salon where they actually do what some of what they do that has not been in trouble.
Number one person is Sylvia Blyden.
Sylvia Blyden.
Sylvia Olaika Blyden.
Blyden. Okay. Okay.
As an opposition member.
Okay.
Sylvia Blyden don't blast for Madabio. You don't go passional. You don't go against the chief minister.
Okay.
Nobody not ever question.
Okay, let's come again. Okay. I will say the reason why.
One I don't show.
Okay. Okay. Show another one.
Kuroma APC. Maybe they listen. They follow them platform there.
No, I don't know that.
It is Sierra Leone.
Okay.
They oppose SLPP to the dots.
Okay.
But one thing, but I can kudos. You see, Kuroma APC and political 5 gallon. Now the APC.
I don't know.
Now
Those
the
guys.
most civilized and decent bloggers within our social media.
Okay.
We are ever respect.
Okay.
Now Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Where the APC.
Okay.
It's not like in Sierra Leone entirely, but from the APC side.
Okay.
These two people.
Okay.
Political 5 gallon.
Okay.
And Kuroma APC.
Okay.
Now people they want to get contact with direct.
Okay.
They can send for me the audio on passionate line.
I want to go to the ratio of Sylvia Blyden.
Okay.
These people they talk there about, they are party bloggers. You don't mention. I'm telling you about civil servants and bloggers or journalists. These are neutral people.
Okay. Now
People,
you don't ask questions that we will need for answer. Let we know.
in the case of Sylvia Blyden, Sylvia Blyden don't go personal. But do you also know that Sylvia Blyden have been harassed not one or twice? When they don't even take them CID to the extent the other side, they put Anissa in draws, even when the deep in period.
Alleged.
She said that. I'm not going to call it alleged because it come on and not.
You know, Sylvia Blyden has somebody will be say, now we know I don't know we talk on her too much. You know what you make? If not be man, anybody when a woman.
Okay, let me go to the next question. You just don't say.
No, you get question I will ask where I want for throw light on.
Okay.
You talk about people this regime. You say in the past regime, people be they talk against government. People be they do this. The then government not be they take action. I will tell you say maybe then they will all not be the follow up. I will give you example.
I'm not saying they not be they take action. I say people we are not haunted as of now.
Well, it was the worst.
Okay, how?
You even from when President Biodon can power,
You don't ever see journalist don't die, then kill him.
Yeah, recently.
Who?
By Waterloo, then kill one journalist. Yeah, they meet and dead. They say they even arrest one man at one radio station. They say they get some halal and other thing.
Okay, that is not through the government.
Well, we don't know. He's a journalist.
Okay,
we don't know why it was not that.
It is on.
That was just alleged.
Okay, let's say it is investigation
are still going on. Yeah.
Now another journalist, big name I don't forget, where they even alleged say the former president in Peking. I think Danke. See, if you are blind, they be even talking in one of the audio broadcasting and he run away with them through Guinea.
Now you run away with that. Now you run away with
I with the Peking. Where she was wanted.
Because I killed the journalist?
No, well, I don't know if I kill them, but allegation may they go on say they have interest on them. They need them for an investigation. It just started like this cool issue.
So this was APC time.
It was APC time.
Why they run away with them during APC time?
And you can see how corrupt these people are. Now today, it is not another country back. It is talk am. This is the blind way they talk about.
This is the technical point.
Now listen again. Let's come with another point. We be get na salon. When they say Saturday, old mommy, everybody they run away for California radio monologue.
Tambayo.
Now the which regime?
The APC regime.
Now they them beat and they want boss in eye.
Wait, now APC them beat them because these were unknown people.
No, my brother,
it was alleged. It was alleged.
You don't think
they beat where they beat them.
My brother, wait. And not to unknown people. If they beat journalists, wait for me. They beat journalists, they want boss in eye. What thing make you go to take a return minister or you get a position? If I don't encourage them, let it take on in journalism. Okay.
Here is the difference between APC and SA people I always keep talk.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of these two people, yeah? But I say, EBK in time. When you criticize and you blah, 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 you get idea for develop that country. Instead of you hunt you, they call you and come. Until you say, you self want to develop this country. Yeah, this office, let me see what you do. I was not expecting President Bill to do the same.
No.
But even if he did do it in a different way, I think that was what he did to David Tambayo.
No. Let me tell you something, my brother. I want to be honest here. This moment, the family they talk as a Sierra Leonean. When they talk about democracy, na Sierra Leone, President Bill has been the most democratic leader since independence. I can tell you why.
Forget about the time where we hand over power. That's why everybody granted why.
My brother.
If it's about the time where I want to deny you.
No, what I say?
When you return power, that was a huge.
My brother.
That was huge.
My brother.
In fact, that was even the reason why. Sierra Leoneans were voted back. Think he said this man was so democratic. He gave power at the time where even for us seized power. So let minus that person. In fact, he's totally a different person.
Okay, now let me come, please. I don't know. Maybe if you don't go through the 1991 Constitution.
Yeah, Peter L. Talker. Yeah.
You don't go through and so on. Now the APC be drafted. Now I tell you today, the power where president gets, the power where government gets, 5%. If they use them on the people, nobody know they will survive.
That's true, but that's where democracy comes in.
Now, for this democracy.
That's where democracy comes in.
Let's tell you about democracy. People don't know the meaning of. Some people don't know the meaning of the real meaning of democracy. They are misusing the word democracy.
Okay, so look. Okay, let me touch that side. Democracy, government for the people, of the people, and by the people, or government for the people, by the people, and of the people. Now there are three adjectives: for, of, and by. Okay, that means. Now, a government of the day elected by the people.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. For. Now, this government not did it for itself.
Yes.
Okay? It did it for the people.
Yeah.
Of the people. Now, even when that government they rule and mandate them, it's also there to make sure it oversees the activities of the people. Be it good or bad, for make sure say actually they in line.
Yeah.
And again, that people say a state where there is no government, and that state will result into anarchy. There will be a state of confusion. People will behave like local animals. But that's one of the differentiation between people in a higher animal and local animal. We have laws that govern us, whether it is archaic governance system or modern governance system.
Okay. Now, let's be honest here. The background where President Bio gets, the military background and the support where he gets, if you don't do. President Corona way is so. If they fire one great AK-47 now, 34, they tell when they're in power, if they run away. President Bio.
But you also are aware, say most of the security threats that would happen in that country, President not in the country, you know that, right?
Okay, you don't see?
Okay,
now let's take August 10. Let's take August 10. When this happened at President Bio, President Bio was not in the country on August 10 when demonstration happened. But because
the reason why
I'm coming, he's at the helm of affairs.
Yeah, he has the greatest responsibility.
But when he come, he get action we take.
Which was?
Today, he did a line on his lima. In order for what I kill him.
Okay.
In order for what I put him in prison.
Okay.
But he get in your action what it take because he was a deputy minister of
and I'm going to give command. He make a lot of people where
Well.
Lawrence Lima directly or indirectly be the give order.
Let me say he give order.
And this now be the person will always be the get a front line with the APC.
He was charged.
Lawrence Lima don't even make a statement say if he left, he dissolve the whole APC. APC will not exist again.
Well,
he has said that.
Well, it depends on how it on that. When they say dissolved, it's not like
it wipe them off. They say it will turn history.
Well, you know how that make it happen. Not a bad word. It depends on how anybody understand that.
But in action, we should say he mean bad.
Well, it's up to him. I don't know how he mean that.
Because he make a statement.
I just want for.
They make series of statements. Them.
Okay, now, I don't give you example of President Bio not being in a country. So thing happen. You see, the first 5 years.
We'll go to the next question. We'll go to the next question. We'll go to the next question. Question number 3.
President Bio.
Question number 3. President Bio government will lock and intimidate anyone who speak the truth, if not from their party or celebrate with, or if not from their party, and they will celebrate with thieves, people who have threatened to invoke war, people who are actually behind the hidden affairs of that country that is putting Sierra Leoneans at stake today because those people belong to their party. I'll give you an example. For example, when up to today, you know, say Dr. Samora Kamara, the statement he make, where he said,
the statement then.
Well, I use one member that is famous. Say, if they want, let we continue to destroy this country, let them vote this government back.
That's one.
That's the one, like I say, I'm going to use the famous one. Dr. Samora Kamara have not been arrested for that statement, but he has been humiliated and indirectly something is related to that. Let me leave that part. Another thing here is people like Adebayo. Yeah. Though he said he's not a party to APC.
One like Kamara.
Okay, whatever you call him, but Adebayo. Though he has been associated with the APC party and he said he's not an APC, that's what he has been saying, and he has right to whatever. So he has also been declared wanted even by the president himself.
Okay.
Now, our own issue, right? Today, it is behind bars. But I want to combine Adebayo, our hunt.
Okay.
I'm not going to put Dr. Samora Kamara because Dr. Samora Kamara in statement is similar to Kaikadero, our hunt, Adebayo, and other people where they in the line of not only voice that they use for insult.
Okay.
Are you going to compare it with somebody who come and say in a bring war now the country with an estimated amount of $3 million who is Chief Kadiru Kaikai? Or even if not be Cruz, maybe they catch for saying that waiting opposition they talk you want frustrate them. Do you think if I go to that length?
You see, this question we ask, a final we talk on and small. Let me give a honest view then. I'm not talking here on this issue, which you don't bring out so. I don't want to talk as SLPP. I want to talk as a Sierra Leonean.
Okay.
I want to talk as somebody who get a sound mind.
Okay.
My brother, let me tell you something. We get what they call cyberbullying.
Okay.
Despite Madam Fatima, First Lady, and the President, me say if I go passionate on you, you have the right to show me to court. And not a President Bio charged with responsibility for take action.
And what if you threaten the security of the state where government is spending so much money on? In fact, internal security for that matter.
That also, if you build that, let me say something, and they not to everybody they are aware. Maybe you are aware. When they make this thing what they call town hall meeting, the Minister of Information, Siba, he asked the same question. He bring this Moelai Lamin.
I read President Bill remarks.
This Popina Holland, Moelai Lamin. Then he bring Chief Kadiru Kaikai. President Bill.
They say they suspend and now they don't reinstate him back. That was the only thing which I see President Bill.
That was also not a punishment. They caution him. And I tell you, if you repeat that.
Okay, so the suspend them is enough punishment because he spent like 2, 3 days, 4 days now police, I guess, because I listened one of the police representative now AYV.
Okay.
Now, what they try to look at here is let's just say them pick him up and tell us say he don't do bad.
Yeah.
But why them free him so fast and people we don't do similar thing, they hold them so tight and then they make them so difficult. Remember the police say,
Let me ask
the police representative na EYB say because Chief Kariru Kaka apologized.
That is it.
Would that give the temerity for apologizing?
No, he's an adult.
Okay.
Let me tell you
Our aunt
something.
have not apologized. She has.
He don't apologize.
Our aunt have apologized.
Lately.
From the day when the whole and she regretted what she did.
But you make
bloggers the interview.
listen. I get video.
Kariru only apologize after when they don't hold her.
My brother, I get video for you where I don't watch. Where you say the daughter fail for just say simple sorry.
That's the daughter. That's the
now they say she's part of the family. That daughter we don't do but say, hey, we are sorry.
Kariru Kaikai, the SLPP members be the agree remark say it miss. They are also part of the SLPP family.
They are not executive members. Waiting at the top now so now on the own.
Okay.
Anything I talk now, when I go hold SLPP, I say me na a member. It's different.
So you deserve. So they try for say how our own not deserve for a free person. Okay, let's ask you another question.
Nothing no day. Listen, President Bio don't make it clear. Let me understand things. President Bio don't put the law where go make somebody do something we not get for be free. We be get what he then call judicious libel law.
Okay.
Now he don't come, he don't pull down.
Can't pull them.
Even when we get three things, and
that's one of the things we be journalists and celebrate for. They say they fight for many years.
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you. We be get even something with three things we be doing as a by law. They kill you by hanging. Number one, na treason or coup, armed robbery, and where they kill somebody with intention. Today, President, you don't look into her as somebody way wise, as somebody way, you know, get vision. You don't look at us as something and somebody kill you, not kill me now. Now by regret. We even get what they call manslaughter. You understand? They don't put them law. That don't tell you say it don't give you the space. It don't provide something way for take and say the person for go like counseling. If I just go land small, when you come outside and get for be like how they call an ambassador to other people.
So you're trying to say
let's talk about our whole issue now is me personally not go say let them not free am.
Or has she not suffered enough? Me baby say let them not free am in need. Example need for be said.
You know what?
Or has she not faced enough?
You know what? Let me tell you something, my brother. Let me tell you something with all my heart. You know what? Make me to forget any problem now, Sarah Leon. We had for free or let me tell you, we people, we supporters, we followers, people who see them let we, they know they help you. If I get a problem with you, you make my family say na so Kalon don't do. They say, "But come on, now you party, now go try it." What if you say you baby? But if they calm you down, they show you that respect, no matter how great it is. You go say, even if I'm not doing for you, not doing for you, Papa. So I don't know the country today. I remember LJ in your issue. LJ in supporters in fasting, and they make you go suffer in prison for nothing. President Bio and Fatima and Madam Fatima Bio, they left LJ to the court. Now them picking. Remember where
they left about why them baba?
No, then they demand way baba in the saka. Don't forget that side. Don't forget what that side is. You understand? So now you have to.
Sorry guys, I don't be for now. Okay.
So you know, see, at the end, they pull them, they say, they look at them, say, yes, bad bush not there for two bad picking. Look the position where they here. Peace ambassador. You know why? Now for let them control the activities. Now for let
so you think say whatever treatment they get equivalence for let them cut a dreadlocks of 15 years and above?
Not to now let this one happen. It was mysterious.
Okay.
I don't support that.
Okay.
But man, bad people and deal.
Okay.
President Bio is unhuman.
And SLPP government is like they are known for that. Most of the people where they get in tough time, where they hold them quick for bab them. When I also bab quitter. When I also bab quitter. Why would I bab quitter? Why would I bab quitter? And even me when I the promise me say when I bab me. And it's not the post. And it's not the post.
It's better for bab somebody. You know what I not like for APC? When they see say this person a worst person, this person is not doing good. Just because you normally talk about you, you go care position. This man, this blind man,
Attila.
You know, say Attila, they talk too much.
But they say Attila go America, they say America fine.
What I'm saying now here, he was a minister at...
But don't you think what the APC do by giving Attila position to what it refers to as inclusive governance, irrespective of status and ability?
Well, you know, one thing we get to be honest here.
Because a blind, but a mindset they work.
Okay.
There are blind people in the world, like there are people with disabled, like the late Dr. Stephen. He's a physics guru.
I am not talking here saying about them do because he was blind. Not only blindness I talk about here. I talk about anybody where they give them tough time.
Okay.
So this is this has been their habit.
Okay.
Even me while they talk so now.
Okay.
If I talk for 5 years against them, when they sweat, then they draw me say camp.
Another question here.
Okay, let's go.
Do you think EBK deserves to be in exile?
100%. The answer is yes.
Why? Because Lord, one brief. Why?
You know, I'm sorry to say this. President Momo. Now, one of the presidents we apologize to Sierra Leone and say, I'm sorry, I failed this country.
Okay.
You know what if Ernest Koeman tell me 2012? Because 2007, me not to be that kind person in politics.
Okay.
I be, understand. But 2012, I think I be SS1.
Okay.
Something like that. So I be catch up.
Okay.
Small.
Okay.
When he be the campaign, you know what he talk?
No.
What he make SLPP better past APC? He say this is new APC.
So this is new APC.
That is telling me how would the old one be there? Because when you want for sell party, you get to start from the background.
But SLPP did the same thing in another form. They say the new direction, which implements. Now you might look at that statement like Sierra Leone have failed the one for taking a new direction. Don't you also think it's a name, a breakaway name from the SLPP, also another one which is a new direction?
No, they not put and say new direction.
They don't need for put and so.
What I mean is a new APC.
Okay.
They say new direction because they talk about the regime.
Okay.
Not to them party, they talk about it.
Okay.
What I want to let people understand here is the man say this is a new APC. What is wrong with the old APC?
Did ABK deserve to be in exile or not? That's what we say.
Even a proud for Dede. You know why?
Why? So you think they commit that kind of huge crime, and you think so? Waiting they accuse her of be guilty?
Well, President Nkrumah, the name we not a small name. In position as society, not a small position.
Do you think he was guilty?
Is where I'm coming. Me not to judge, but I'm thinking. If you know, say you are not
a judge, but he just said he deserves to be in exile.
There, for a reason now, I'm coming to say that why I say he deserves for Dede. Enough for don't go exile. If President Nkrumah, we know the importance of the lives of Sierra Leoneans, if I don't build that hospital within Nigeria and Asalo, because they call them world best. The one they will support her, we vote for, and they say in kind president Salon no ever get her.
So
I'm coming. Why if he say
so which implement the health condition we go take care of himself for? If I don't be that standard of hospital.
What if I don't go to Nigeria? So because
President Bio himself that's already the treat himself.
Well, when your own time reach, it's the same thing will happen.
We need for wait for letting time reach. That means we are failing as a nation.
What we go do?
No, well, it's
okay. Let me clarify this area. You say if the man deserves for an exile. Of recent, I listened to this lawyer. JFK. He say the President Bio government force
EBK.
But when EBK they go, they not go tell them people then say they force this man. How they go force that man?
Because I read a press release where the foreign minister Timothy said they let EBK go to ECOWAS. When ECOWAS say let him go with some charges. Number one, wanna make sure say wanna pay in medical bills. Number two, dismiss all cases against them whole. Number four, they for even give a pension. And number three, they for protect I think all properties when you get home. When I get them, they for protect them properties.
Okay, now my brother, we are Sierra Leoneans. We are concerned. This man is a leader. He has been the president for that country for 11 years. If then kind of thing they around that, why you feel say he not go face judgment? Wait, but I want to know. He's a human.
So Leather Boots were then killed. Now be the former main bodyguard to EBK. Now because somebody be don't work for you, mean say because these are some of the instances where people be the look at. Because you be don't work with me or work for me, means say if you go involved into shit again hands.
Well, the answer is no.
Sierra Leone police make allegations.
The answer is no. No, you don't ask me that question. Please. The answer, you see, according to the question we asked, if I don't work for you,
or we don't work with me.
Yeah, if anything happened to you, if I get hands, it depends.
Okay.
That's why there's a room for investigation.
Okay.
We don't know
Okay.
how they do the investigation.
Okay.
And this thing we see will happen as a radio, so for play with all.
Okay.
Now serious issue because tomorrow,
Okay.
today na President Bio they attempt go on today, tomorrow back. What's the day under? We not gonna know the other government where they
Sierra Leone police say they have gathered tangible information, even the court, because at the camp, for the court charge, if they charge EBK with treason plus 4 other charges
as a former president,
they say misharboring of prison. Then get how they can call them, yeah, harboring of prison officer, misprison, and all those other things, yeah. Which means the court will get tangible evidence because first of all, EBK is a former statement and he deserves the accredited respect to the Fungian.
Okay.
So at the camp, for the court charge him. Now, will be the every rumor say there are leakages of audios, who say EBK they communicate with the coup plotters, say he get hands. But are you saying with all this information, EBK lawyer not be ever know? Because what EBK lawyer said, the question where they asked EBK, do you know Koita? I barely know him. Do you know that but he used to work for me? No other evidence was presented. Do you think that's a fair thing?
That is the reason why
that was in court and people were there.
That is the reason why I say APC are the worst political party in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
You know why I talk so?
Why you talk so?
They will never say the truth.
But other people were there.
No, listen. The lawyer na him go talk so. But when he go na court, what he they go talk na different thing. Now, my brother, let's be honest here. This same lawyer na him go say them force the man for go. Now the same lawyer back now the right say the man go on medical. Why they not be talk say, hey, if he be talk say na force and escroma for go. It bad for Sierra Leone and they hear that. Why he not be talking at the moment? Say today, Samora Kamara the fed electoral justice where he not say he not get forget and he not deserve and just for
it affect electoral justice. That reminds me to me number 6 question why they can ask for you.
Okay.
APCians and other Sierra Leoneans them says the elections were stolen on broad daylight because the way the election results were announced, that system, that pattern was not valid to any person will get a clear opening on the on data. And in fact, it was the wrong data that we Mohamed Kone announced. So now a short question. Did you guys stole the election or you did not?
We did not.
You did not stole the election.
We won the election.
You did not stole the election, but there were other data that came up that shows a percentage. How did that data come up? When I want to say APC spent so much time for creating fake data.
Let me tell you something. APC then get what they call addicted. Lies and propaganda. It is part of them. They cannot survive without that. APC, if you look at the dynamic, we papa them they talk say then get 99 pattern. The 99 pattern.
Are you saying SLPP know they do propaganda?
They own a limited. The honest thing is
and SLPP have even gone to the worst for even the create WhatsApp group like the SLPP commandos. We say they use people them for the go attack not only APC but for the go attack other SLPP people fighting themselves.
You know we'll compare that to within the APC they do. Let's go to this question. Let will not come to that. If we come to that, then we'll talk until tomorrow.
Okay.
You don't ask a question, say if we stole the election or not. One thing I want to let you know here is elections are always contested.
Okay.
Anybody will lost.
Okay.
If you will be the do sport na school.
Okay.
When somebody lost.
Okay.
Football said, you see them vote me.
Okay.
But the thing here was very simple for APC was they say if you feel for say you're not okay with this election, there is a law. Remember the one when they want like Carousel when Samora Kamara 90 map before moral guarantors. It's a law, no law. Can you imagine?
Law, no law.
Law, no
the
law.
adjective, the statement, no law, not before did it. Now you
what do you mean? Therefore, just do it in there for do. They're not for look into law. You listen, the honorable chief minister tell and say, we cannot do anything here out of the laws of Sierra Leone. Anything we get for happen in this tripartite should be within the law of Sierra Leone. So you then look at and say the people they always talk out of the box.
If SLPP did not stole election, the tripartite committee, the peace commission, the UN and other people will spend so much for make sure they then create a collaboration between APC and SLPP. Why do you think they do that? Are you saying they were favoring opposition or they were conniving with the ruling government?
The international community. Well, to a certain extent, President Biogo tell in America, them dirty game them where they play. We get an organization in America where they call Carter Center. The same Samura Kamara team up say it talk an audio. Now the same way talk say if we not continue for this government, he say Carter organization now people where give money. What to make America organization they go give you money for election? I want to know. Let any APC person come out or anybody who is wise.
Let's
can't
go to
explain
question
to me.
number 7.
No, this election of stolen. Let me finish. Just give me 1 minute. We not stole election. APC now they say that people they not register for vote. Now they tell the people that say they don't register for.
And Sierra Leoneans are saying the suffering where they happen at the country right now, they didn't vote for that kind of government. It's too much. Prices are going up. No stable electricity. No tight internal security. Drugs explosion is everywhere.
If you look at
so, are you saying the Sierra Leoneans, the way they say they be voted and they cry right now, they are not in their right senses, or they were not in their right senses?
Well, we not go talk so.
Okay.
I think say we got to look into the issue critically. Then we understand.
We get to make a break. That's what we say.
Yeah. Let we understand. Let we.
On an active election. When I say on an active election.
Yes, sir. We're not thief election.
Let's go to
that's
the
why
other
we are
side.
there.
Okay.
If we be thief election, there was heavy right.
So do you think you are there because? Okay, you don't ask. Do you think you are there because you didn't steal the election, or you are there because you alone people are coward?
It's not because they are coward.
Okay.
We are there by law.
By law?
Yes.
Okay.
2007.
Did you see what happened to Kenya with William Ruto when the people said it's a no, it's a no?
Okay,
it's just like the case of Sierra Leone, people are coward.
Now, it's not about coward. You use one word. Not a set of people, therefore say it's a no, it's a no.
Exactly.
Not a set of region, therefore say it's a no, it's a no.
Of course.
You say the people.
The people.
When they say people, now waiting.
Okay.
Now everybody. Okay. I want you to understand one thing.
All right. So
when former president didn't have power, President, do you ever hear about coup?
Yeah, coup not be there probably because the country not be there at blaze the way they are right now. So
which kind of blaze?
Okay, fine. But looking at the current situation of Sierra Leone, if I remember APC time, the huge thing that was set on fire was corruption. They be the thief money. That's what we are hearing.
What about Ebola?
At the camp.
Ebola, when they get evidence, when the former vice president get evidence in a boss, now sign paper for Ebola. You know watch the video. Any other time where they bring the video.
Okay, that will be a topic for another day. Now let's go to the next question.
What's dangerous?
Let's go to the next question. President Bio and his entire family, plus his government or a lot of government officials, will suffer in the hands of international community or any government that will come in power in Sierra Leone when they left power. Do you believe that?
I don't believe that. It is far from correct.
So the bully, the extrajudicial killing, the fighting, the chaos, the hunger, the high expenses, high cost of living, everything, the injustice. So you actually think any government will let that go? And a high amount of all. There have been, I will put that as a claim or allegation. They said there have also been tribalism that you guys are doing. In fact, they say the BO only they employ people when are mandate. People will come on at the southeast because Sharpers are also from the southeast. So specifically, I'll just put and say you only employ people or pardon people from the southeast. Is that true?
No, it's wrong. They are far from correct.
Okay.
Now let's look in the executive line of governance.
Okay.
Siba now from the southeast, when I'm Minister of Information. Oman Bangura, when I'm Minister of Youth, now from Mabuka. Okay. The former Minister of Defense, Sule, now from Falaba.
Okay.
Dr. Alpha Khan, when I'm the spokesperson for the office of the president.
Okay.
Now from Musai, now from Putloko.
Okay.
The Minister of Political Affairs for the Young Keller.
Okay.
Now from the north.
Okay.
The Minister of Renewable and the acting minister and the president.
Okay.
But the chairman for the presidential initiative, Young Keller, now from Kenema.
Okay.
The only people that they be from Kenema, one, now Lilo Lima.
Okay.
Two, and the Minister of Agriculture.
Okay.
The Ministry of Agriculture, now one of the ministries that they only wanted to ban Sierra Leone.
Okay, because hungry in the country.
Just like hungry, I don't see their use.
Okay.
From since independent, the Ministry of Agriculture, they use. Yeah, I don't see use. What it make you feel?
They have not been no way productive in our country.
Let's be honest.
Hungry, everything, everything now local people
even
produce.
If not for rest.
That's true.
Even if not for rest.
That's true.
Certain country that you can see good tomato.
That's true.
Food there no more be say without rest.
That's true.
How are they helping these farmers? When they say go give fertilizer, 100% and 10%, they all balance all the seller.
That's true.
President Bio no go able to in office, you no get magic.
That's true.
Now tell you what make this alone the suffer. Now because of APC. You know why? APC now then a parliament with SLPP. Okay. Even the former this woman this how to say this woman like something this God, this woman with them pool. This woman, and the name I don't forget.
I can't remember. You can still put up the example even without remembering the woman.
Yes, they are there to supervise, you know. Again, in position as allow them pool. Like Pia, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The woman, I don't know if Naina the something again.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
APC vote against that woman, 10 people. Okay. They need 1/3. They need 1/3 of the population.
Okay.
This APC where they go and scatter the bad name for President Bio APC, then they're not parliament, they know they do their work. Then they go and tell them people in our constituency say, not to within our government to they know they pay you. They know they pay you go there. Is that the way to is that not so for the country? Now this same APC where the MCC scorecard, where Sierra Leone struggle so hard within the people the way they go in for run, where Salon really end up forget them, and then they talk to international community say no, but not this Salon because President Bio.
But you can say Salon deserve them now because of how a lot of people they look at and say this government go mismanage them.
Let me tell you something. No government, no the way don't ever the Sierra Leone way better pass SLPP. If government the way better pass, or if political party the way better pass SLPP, I will change over to that political party becoming a salon in better one I want.
You seem so convinced.
So let me tell you something. The 500 billion we pack about left, which use way and Eskroma make offer. Now only one side will light be the 24. No, I'm not gonna say 24 hour. Now I'm marking.
So what would they look at? We are not looking at. So you say because APC failed, SLPP to get right for fail.
No, we are not expecting that.
But that's the reference we did.
No, that's not the reference. Now when you tell me, when you say maybe they go mismanage. Okay, let me say they go mismanage, but they don't mismanage. It better pass you other people there.
Another question. We're almost rounding up.
Okay.
Is the Bio government a cartel regime? Judging from the Kush, Guinea and Bolis Joe's drug issue.
You ask the question, say if the Bio government
is a cartel regime,
is a cartel,
because they are being pushed all rampart every side to the extent they cross now they can other countries, and it's from Sierra Leone, and they are passing through our borders. They are passing through our harbors.
You know how many day? I know they defend that thing.
Okay.
Something where as he say, you know, good for the country.
Okay.
I know they defend that.
Okay.
I will not go say, you know, the government have a role to play. Okay. But my brother, something and they ask for control. Okay. President Bio they see so. The lie will light to this light way over me. He's on his own. He's alone. The heart where President Bio gets, the one the way surround himself with her, the one the way they are around her, the same mind they get. What will they talk so we're not able to talk.
So you try for say President Bio surround himself will snitch them, right?
Too much.
Okay, I like that part. So I asked the question again.
President why Bio, I talk so?
I'm coming because of the time. Okay. Let me just get some things clear.
Okay.
President Bio himself is a good man, but the one the way they are around and they mess up, right?
Yes, sir.
Now let's go to the next question. President Bio has failed in different ways. Education, by bringing free education and paying teachers on low budget. The internal security system, national security system, how would you want the police to do their work accordingly when they are not paid at least $150 for the least police? Number 3, to the military, the defense system. There are a lot of soldiers where they outside, where they parade on daily basis that are actually not well paid. And even they are not only not well paid, their welfare is not being taken care of. The electricity sector has failed. Actually, every single sector or ministry is actually bound to a point where we can say nothing is being done except the propaganda. What can you say? The existence are there, but the practicality are not there. What can you say?
Okay, you cited so many references, maybe 2 or 3, but let me just be brief here. You talk about the free education President Bio have challenges. I cannot mention the word fail. Sierra Leone is my country.
Okay.
I'm not go happy or proud for talk about fail.
Okay.
Because if Sierra Leone fail, now we don't fail.
Okay.
What you go make a glad for go salon now? Why a good team body? Whether I don't care which political party they, as long as they are doing the right thing.
Okay.
You see what you will talk. One of the mistake where President Bio do, it was I will talk say a chap. I'm sorry to say that. Now, like when you don't know waiting there inside something, you just can't wear. They can't enjoy it. APC they enjoy. Then Friday they will be the make convoy when they go marketing. The SLPP say the money in there.
Okay.
The same as
so that can be used for even the labo say APC don't make rest cheap dear, then they make everything
then they take and say
the money there.
When they come, they go use this money for they take and see no money.
So you want to say SLPP don't get techno kind of for things say it has to be with the finance so they don't put in place now on that basis that they make all those things on or then they just make them blatantly when you are not in the office.
No, let me tell you something. There is a procedure. Nobody no go able to develop no get foundation. Waiting Pakaba left, the inroads the way it make towards development, 100%. Now we listen at 15% of waiting in left, wait for don't happen as alone. Now former president do na Sierra Leone. We get what we call flagship program. Maybe they talk about infrastructure. Remember, he don't have power for 11 years, he don't come out. Today will they cry for infrastructure. So he failed. But right now we all know not to secret. Don't forget about a own failure. I'm just bringing this as an instance. We talk about light. He say, why can't Freetown? In 90 days, I will light up Freetown. My brother, if there is no foundation, if nothing know the way you are aware of, 90 days you
But why you talking about it?
Now because waiting in the harbor pan towards the light, he was that man had been parliamentarian before. He was an honorable. He has been in governance for for a long time. So if you know say that particular point they don't really try that side. Angels they come for do accomplishment. So if you apply the way we don't be Minister of Gender and Children Affairs, if I'm not mistaken, or Social Welfare, they don't enter the same statement say it was already around 95%. And if this man can only make any get light, my brother, this country is not easy for me and you too.
So you try for say all waiting they happen.
You talk about energy issue now. The lights the way the side way president you don't give light since independent from
the capital city who side the business activity of the whole country they run. That's where I think if I don't concentrate.
You know what's the problem in Africa?
What's the problem?
I have an idea on electricity. I'm not going to say I'm an electrician, but I have an idea. You see the pole level in us, the whole country, they don't go out of date. The system where they want to use now is an improved system. If we say, then connection, then they so. Now, so then the left with the light, not free on the bond. But you know, I tell you, say, SLPP, the lack of communication.
Okay. The last question before we close.
They don't come out.
The last question before we close.
They don't come talk out.
The last question.
So they got to change.
The last question before we close. The last question before we close.
You mean last question?
Yeah, before we close.
You want to kill me?
Major. So I'm killer. It was what? Okay, the last question before we close.
Okay.
So, let us say majority. A lot of people on social media, on the street, people I can meet waking grumble to me say, President Bio in 5 years has been, only in 5 years, has been a discovery in another form has been the worst Sierra Leone has ever faced. What can you say about that in brief? You have 3 minutes.
Number one, they are opposition.
Number one, they are opposition. But all of them, most of these people, some of them that I know, they are not opposition.
No, they are claiming. APC, they are very dangerous. You don't know them. APC government tell you say.
That's a huge allegation.
I tell you, APC government tell you say in Mamana Mende, but lie just for let you believe waiting in the talk. Now, in the 11 years where Anes Kroma, former president, rules Sierra Leone, let's name the development the way it do. It can meet. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Madam Patricia Kaba. Bring, SLPP, they only get quality. They first lady them all. They get impact them when they can create another country positively.
Because of the time, probably, I know we will create another session for the first lady specifically. The first lady, because of the time.
Okay. Now I say, the woman implement the issue of girl child education. When APC can they say, who say SLPP be the poor money, then what's happening? Then ban. You were in Sierra Leone, my brother, you know this, that. We sister, they begin pay money. Me, why they go school and send and they pack about in time now 20,000 with the pay per time.
Are you saying when Sierra Leoneans will say the president building regime now the worst regime, and then they talk not to just because of the hardship, a lot of people don't die, people don't go prison, people don't go into exile, the chaos, the halala. Are you saying in any way it's not related because of the negligence of the government?
It's not related because of the negligence on the government. You talk about exile. Some people are defend their own artificial exile.
All of the people. Let's talk about the people.
Now you talk about Sarah the Great. You know, a comedian. You did salon. Everybody like you. Waiting they go put on politics.
That because he wants for.
Waiting. For be politician.
So, want to that.
So you get for go exile. Because maybe in the look at us say some things and the way he talk, you know, where he talk. I cannot dispute that. You don't understand. Okay. It can happen. Maybe in fear no more.
Okay.
You see this bubble, this puppy in Holland. They go back way, run away for go sit down Holland no more because they cost people them mama. Insult people, then talk allegation against people, then blackmail people. In about the day, for let something happen.
You dey call them puppy. That sounds so harsh.
The man a puppy, Sam. If an man as it also face to face, they don't forget about it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm serious.
That's a very huge threat in
I'm serious.
That's a huge threat in
Me they threatening.
That's a huge threat.
I'm not threatening. I'm just sending a strong message.
All right. So, okay, fine. So basically we've done this podcast for like more than an hour. And we don't round up the program
so
right
the
now.
One day we they run away go. So man self now mixed feelings.
Okay.
So man way you say in company Turkey. He goes she don't now one fine skyscraper snap. In back one go there, this million. And they tell you for sure, some people be this already in the life where they live. It better pass the day when they don't go there and camp in Germany. Now among Arata, the man that is
all right, so ladies and gentlemen,
no disrespect to them.
We close the program now. And Mr. Akalo, thank you very much for your time. And again, the podcast is open. Use the number on the screen. Again, this time, honest opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. The podcast is open. If you know, say you're not APC, you're ready for defend your party at all costs, hit me up. I can draft the question them for you. And then questions where a lot of Sierra Leoneans get out the mind for ask. And then we can hit it up right away. Like I can tell you now, my interest is not APC, not SLPP. It's fine. You get right for judge me. I have no blames. But with my intention, I stand with whose side all the Sierra Leoneans stand irrespective of party, tribe, and region. For now, we'll close the program. Mr. Kalon, thank you very much for joining the program.
And if you want to let Salon better, you want to let the development and continue, let me continue for both days.
No. Let
me continue for
no way. Anyway, if you're watching for the first time, please subscribe to this program. Subscribe to this program on the notification button so that you always get a notification one of our drop. If you're around the Gambia, you're not APC, you get a representative who can defend the party, contact the number on the screen. Thanks for watching, and then we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you very much.